The JonBenet Ramsey Case, Part 2, Forensics, Theories, and the Search for Truth. More than 25 years after JonBenet Ramsey was found dead in the basement of a home, her case remains unsolved. No arrests, no convictions, no official answers. But science has not stood still. In this second chapter, we examine the forensic evidence, the suspects, and the theories that continue to haunt this case. Because somewhere within the fibers, DNA, and contradictions, the truth may still exist. The earliest failures shaped everything that followed. The home was not secured. Witnesses moved freely. Evidence was touched, cleaned, removed. Police did not isolate John or Patsy Ramsey. They were not separated. They were not formally interviewed for months. By then, memories had hardened into narratives, and the opportunity to preserve raw truth was lost. Forensic timeline. Medical examiners concluded JonBenet suffered a massive head injury. She was then strangled using a garrote. Death occurred between midnight and 2 a.m. The sequence is crucial. The blow to the head alone would have rendered her unconscious, possibly for 45 minutes to 2 hours, before the strangulation occurred. This suggests the crime was not accidental. Someone waited. Someone decided to finish it. This was not a panic killing. It was staged. The garrote, the ligature device, was made from a nylon cord, a broken paintbrush from Patsy Ramsey's art kit. It was not a simple knot. It was a twisted, controlled device used to apply force. Experts disagree on whether this indicates a sadistic intruder or a stage prop. But what is clear? The device was constructed inside the home. Fiber evidence. Red fibers consistent with Patsy Ramsey's jacket were found. In the garrote cord. On the duct tape over JonBenet's mouth. In the paint tray. Other fibers from John's clothing were also discovered near the body. The defense argued secondary transfer. Investigators argued direct involvement. No court ever ruled. The DNA controversy. DNA found in JonBenet's underwear did not match any family member. In 2008, this DNA was used to publicly clear the Ramseys. But experts caution, the sample is tiny, possibly mixed, possibly contamination from manufacturing. It does not conclusively prove an intruder. It also does not eliminate the family. The DNA remains unidentified. The Ramsey theory, inside the house. This theory holds that the fatal blow was accidental. The strangulation and ransom note was staged to cover it. The family panicked. The grand jury believed the parents were involved in a cover-up, but no charges were filed. The case stalled. The intruder theory. Supporters point to the unknown DNA, the suitcase by the window, the basement entry point, neighbors reporting strange activity. But no confirmed intruder has ever been identified. Modern suspects. Several individuals have been investigated. A former neighbor with a history of violence. A man who falsely confessed. Known offenders in the area at the time. None matched the DNA. None were charged. Why the case remains unsolved? Because evidence was destroyed. The crime scene was compromised. Media pressure corrupted the investigation. Legal battles delayed justice. This was not just a murder. It was a failure of a system. JonBenet Ramsey was 6. Her story became spectacle. Her life became a mystery. But behind the theories, headlines, and debates, she was a child. And her case is a reminder. Justice depends on truth. Truth depends on care. And once lost, it may never return.